Tyler Weber.
I'm Adlai Wolfel.
I'm Vanilla Steele.
I'm Katrina Brown.
And I'm Ashley Frederick.
And we're the meat green chopping machines.
Today, when we received our recipe, we considered several different ways we could create it into a dish. We considered making it into something such as enchiladas or chalupa, but we decided to make rainbow chicken quesadillas.
When first preparing our dish, we washed our hands, put back our hair, and wiped off our circles. Then we washed all of our fruits and vegetables, and then we went ahead and started cutting up our chicken, and we made sure we didn't cross-contaminate with any of our fruits or vegetables. Then we started going ahead and cooking our chicken, and then we squeezed lime juice on top to give it a zesty flavor. Then we cut up all of our vegetables and put our tomatoes and green bell peppers in a bowl. And then we put in our black beans in another bowl, and we made sure they were drained and cleaned. And then we went ahead and put our cheese and our chicken and our cilantro in a bowl. And then we got out our corn tortilla, and we put it in our bowl. And we started cooking it, and then we put in our cheese and chicken mixture on top, about a half a cup to a cup. And then we put another corn tortilla on top, and then we flipped them until they were nice and golden brown on top. We put them on our platter, then we put our black beans on the outside, and then filled the middle with our green bell peppers and our tomatoes, and decorated with cilantro and limes. I want to be talking about food preparation. Well, we made sure to wipe off this can of the black beans because that contains dust and bacteria, and we didn't want that getting in the food in case the can lid dropped into the beans, and that's kind of awful. Then we made sure to wash all of our fruits and vegetables to make sure we didn't get salmonella or E. coli, and a specific strain of E. coli that is mostly found on fruits and vegetables and produce. It is 0157:H7, because that's very bad. And we made sure that our chicken was cooked at 165 Fahrenheit, make sure it's nice and done. And our cheese did not have any bacteria growing in it. It was not past pro, and that little stamp. Yeah. And if it did, we would use it because it causes staph infection.
I'm going to be talking about key nutrients today. And in our tortillas, we have carbohydrates, which supply energy to all body cells. And in our tomatoes and lime, we have vitamin C, which promotes iron absorption and helps to heal wounds. In our green onion, bell pepper, and cilantro, we have vitamin A, which promotes normal eye vision. And also in our cheese, we have calcium, which helps build strong bones and teeth. And in our meat, beans, and cheese, we have protein, which helps build blood and repair body tissue. And also in our meat and beans, we have vitamin B1, which helps the body to use carbohydrates. And also in our tortilla beans, we have fiber, which helps the body to helps clean your system out. And that's about it.
The total cost for this whole dish is $6.60. There are 4 servings, and the cost per serving is $1.65. Some substitutions you could use for this dish are, instead of your corn tortillas, you could use whole wheat tortillas. Instead of black beans, you could use refried beans. Instead of chicken, you could use turkey, or you could leave out the turkey altogether, making this a vegetarian dish. You could use a different type of cheese. And instead of the green bell peppers, you could use yellow bell peppers or red bell peppers to give it a different color. Or you could use jalapenos. I'll be talking about the pyramid, and in our dish you get one food from each of the food groups in the My Pyramid. You get your corn tortillas, which you need 6 ounces of grain each day. And you get about, in one serving, you get about 1 ounce of grain, and that leaves you 5 ounces for the rest of the day. And then you have your vegetables, which need 2.5 cups. And in our dish, you get about 1/4 cup of vegetables in each serving. And that leaves you with 1 3/4 left for the day. And then in your fruits, you have the lime and the tomatoes. And you get about like 1/4 cup with that. And that leaves you with 1 3/4 for the rest of the day. And then in your milks group, you have your cheese, and that's about 1/2 cup. And then in your meats and beans, you have 5.5 ounces every day. And then you have that's your chicken, and then you will get about 2 ounces of that, and that will leave you with 3 ounces for the rest of the day.
After you prepare your food or after you prepare this dish, you want to put it in the in the refrigerator for 2 hours. After it's 2 hours, now for 2 hours, because then it will start getting all this stuff on it. And you only want to leave it in the refrigerator for 2 days, because then it starts losing all of its flavor and texture. It's all gross.
I'm going to be talking about what we garnished. We garnished with the lime and the cilantro. Cilantro. And what we could have garnished it with was a little bit of the cheese, and also we could have used more of the lime.
For the calories, it would probably be a medium calorie, and to make it a low, you could use whole wheat or whole grain tortillas and no meat. This is a dish you could make for an easy Sunday evening or weekday evening meal. You could pair it with tortilla soup or rice. And when you're eating it, if you were to make this dish, you might want to be careful, kind of tuck your napkin into your shirt because it is very messy. Thank you.